Okay, what you guys are looking at on screen is the new presentation pages for 2022 and 23. So if you guys are looking to set up your social media marketing agency, this is what we use. Presentation pages for the real estate niche, attorney niche, dental niche, all those. I'm going to show you all three right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one fairly quick. I'm going to scroll up and down so you can see how this works. So I want you guys to just keep this in mind. This is what we use instead of just sending out a single email script. So this goes out with the email script and they see this and they look at this very close, and this is going to help you close them as soon as they receive their email. Instead of just getting a regular email, now they can have the presentation page, which is going to help you close them as a client. Now, as you see, as we scroll down here, you can see the pricing packages. This is really going to help you every time you send one of these. It's going to help you close each client super easy because they can already see what you guys are charging per package right there. It's right there. As soon as they open it up, they can look this over. It's going to tell them how much they have to pay for required ad spend, the whole entire thing. Okay, so I'm going to scroll up and down here fairly quick, like I said. Let's go into the next one. So if you guys are looking to set up your social media marketing agency, you can see how we do it here. I know I scroll through pretty fast. I'll slow down on the next one, but let's go ahead and take a look at it. At the next one, this is going to be the attorney niche here. Let's go ahead and scroll down and look at this one here. So sometimes we put videos on the home page there, right there, exactly at the very top of the presentation. Well, we immediately put exactly what your clients need to see when they're getting ready to decide if they want to hire you as a social media marketing agency to do all the marketing for them. So they're looking at pretty much everything. So we already know what they want to see, what their questions and answers are probably going to be, and they're already on this page. This is why these are high converting presentation landing pages that you are going to be sending out. So they're all configured a little bit different, of course, because they're different niches, but they might have a very similar layout, but they're actually totally different per each landing page, and the pricing packages are always customized for that niche. And of course, you're welcome to go ahead and change whatever you guys want. Okay, so that's the pricing packages there on this one. So let's go ahead and scroll up again somewhat fast. We're going to go right into the dental niche here. I just wanted to show you a few of these, and then again, you can find everything that you're looking at SMMA Profits course. So you should see the banner floating around. So again, here's one of the other agency presentation pages that we do have. This is the dental niche right here, and this has a couple videos on there. And just keep scrolling down. I'm just trying to show you as quick as I can, and then we're going to scroll back up and talk about a few things and slow down just a little bit. So you can see that by using these, again, it's going to really help you when you send out those marketing emails. So again, if you're just sending out a regular email that just says, hey, we do marketing, please call us, everybody's doing that. What's going to set you apart is when you send a presentation page that's totally customized for that niche. So again, we covered three niches. That's going to be the dental niche, the attorney niche right there, and the real estate niche. These are the three that we do work with, and I'm going to get into more of that now. So if you guys want to learn more about this, keep on watching. Let's just go ahead and just dive right into this. You can find everything right there. Just go ahead and click the button. That's going to take you straight over to SMMA Profits course. This is jam-packed with all kinds of stuff in here. I'm going to go over this later. You'll find all that there. But again, let's go ahead and talk about a few things here. Let's go ahead and go inside the funnel structure. So let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name's Rob. I'm one of the guys here that set up all this crazy social media marketing. I've been doing it for about 10 years and running presentation pages, landing pages, and total setting everything up automated. So if you're trying to get your business automated and just send everything out by email and not doing any phone calls at all, unless you want to do phone calls, that's fine. We're going to show you how to do both. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. So for the people who are new and always want to know, what is a social media marketing agency? How does it really work? It's a real business. You're basically just contacting clients that need marketing for their business, and all you're doing is telling them, here's what we offer. We do Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads. We sell websites. We do whatever you guys are offering, and that's what you guys are going to put on your presentation page. Now, if you're wondering, well, how am I going to do all this stuff? I don't know how to do Facebook ads or whatever. We give you the complete fulfillment center. You just go ahead, and once you're logged in, you can see the fulfillment center and click it, and they will do all the fulfillment center that's in our system will do all the Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, or whatever you guys need, and even will do the custom websites that your clients are requiring if they ask for one. So we got all that set up inside. So fulfillment is super easy to do. You should just be concentrating on email, sending out emails for traffic, and just trying to get the clients to work with you. So you're going to be answering a lot of questions. But one of the good things, let's go ahead and just, before we get into this presentation here on how it works, let me just go ahead and grab your attention fairly quick here one more time. These landing pages, we like to call them presentation pages, are set up to help you guys close them. You're not going to be like calling them and say, hey, and trying to beg them to work with you. You're basically going to be answering the questions that people have once they land on these pages. And to prove that, go ahead and watch the discovery calls that you will see on the main SMMA Profits course. We put a few of those there, and you can actually see them that I am actually speaking with them and closing them on the phone. And it's basically, I'm not really doing much closing because the landing page already closed them. So what I'm trying to say is, just when you guys just think of yourself going out and buying a brand new phone, you're really not going up to the counter and asking a bunch of questions before you buy it. You've already seen the phone, you probably held it in your hand, or you looked at the online presentation page about that phone. You've done the 360 view. You pretty much know everything there is to know about that phone. You just want to go up to the counter now and buy it. Well, that's the same thing that they're doing here. They've already seen everything. They've watched the presentation page video that we usually put on there, and it shows how we actually get leads. We talk about different things that we can do, but the way we lay this out, again, let's go back into the presentation one last time just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Every section on these presentation pages is laid out, and the words are strategically put, if I could even say that word, on the sections so they understand and what their questions could be. It's right there. So what types of leads or whatever, everything's right there in the same exact spot where they're probably thinking about asking it. It's getting answered right there. How our system works, what the funnel system is. You can see that I'm pointing to that now as we're scrolling down. So it's pretty cool the way we did all this stuff, and we're always tweaking a few things out here and there. And if you're wondering about the pricing packages, you can totally change those for whatever niche you want. That's what we have running now, and we can get into all those questions either on the live webinar, or you can just contact us and ask us whichever way you guys want. But yeah, so there's different ways that we teach you guys more about this for anybody who is new and wants to know how this all works. So again, social media marketing is a real business. You're just contacting businesses that need marketing, and you're showing them the presentation pages. So let's keep moving along here. Sorry about that. I want to like look at my show notes for a second here, make sure I'm staying on track. So let's go right into the funnel structure. That's what I wanted to get into, because I'm trying to answer some of the questions that I get asked, and it's just getting put right now on screen. So again, here it is here. This is the whiteboard. So if you can just stare at this for a second, this is a presentation page here that we just showed you, right? So this is going out, and it's just getting fired out. So as soon as somebody lands on it and they're interested, they can either click the button or they're going to book a call. You can see that there. They're going to call you probably, and most of the time they're going to call you, or you're going to get an email saying that they are requesting more information. They're usually going to call you, and you're going to have to answer the phone and go ahead and answer the questions that they have. Or sometimes they will just go ahead and purchase. If they purchase immediately, you're going to know. They're going to go straight into PayPal or Stripe, of course, and then they're going to get a thank you for your purchase page, and it's going to go straight into onboarding. Now, if you guys are new to all this stuff, which I know a lot of you are, the onboarding process with our system is all automated. We don't do anything on our end. They just go ahead and fill everything out. It totally guides them through the whole entire thing, and you're just going to get all the information that's required for you to work with that client, and then you pass it off to the fulfillment center if you're not going to fulfill everything that you guys are offering. And if you guys hear any noise in the background, I do have a fan running. It's pretty hot right now in California. Okay, so then it says thank you for onboarding. So moving along here. So that's how the funnel structure works at the very top. And at the bottom is right there, they book a call, an email is sent out, autoresponder kicks in. And that's basically the normal structure of a funnel, the way we set things up when we send out a presentation page. So if this sounds like something you guys are interested in a business that you guys want to be in, where you don't really have to work that hard, all you have to really try to do is get traffic to this presentation page and leave everything up to the fulfillment center if you don't want to get involved with that. So just trying to figure out what's the best ways to get traffic. We show you how all that stuff's done. I'm going to get into that in 1 second. And so just imagine if that's all you had to worry about is just getting traffic to the presentation page. There's many ways of doing it. I'm going to go over a few now, and then we'll get into more of that. And you can set everything up automated to do that as well. So let's go ahead and look at some of the traffic. A lot of people always wonder, well, what's the best way to get traffic? Okay, so if we scroll down on the right here, SMMA Profits course, let me go ahead and just scroll down here. We do talk about a few things here. So right now here, so for the people that want to do their own fulfillment, we even give you the Facebook ads. We have a complete training course on that, Google ads, the whole entire thing. But right here, we teach the outreach training on how to do this by using a cold email system. Really cool. We even give you, I think it's even more than 67,000 emails to start with for the different niches that we offer here. Okay, so really cool stuff. There's a whole training course on that, and you can learn exactly how we do it. You can watch me on video actually doing it the exact way that I actually do it. Okay, there's the Facebook masterclass right there, training, and then we have the academy. There's just a whole entire thing there. And what's not shown here is the LinkedIn outreach. We have a complete course that we just added a while back, and it's still not on this page, but it will get added. So the LinkedIn is a complete another training course, and that's really going to help you. But there's many different ways of doing this. I'll talk about a few, and here's the discovery calls. If you want to see how we actually do it, you can see the presentation page working right here on these videos. That means somebody's opening up the page, they're interested, they're actually calling us, and we call them back, say, hey, what do you guys need, blah blah blah, and they have a bunch of questions, and then you can actually see them on video clicking the button. And I believe even one of these videos, one of the people is like, I just want to click the button, please stop talking, I just want it, boom, it's done. It's a really funny video, so go ahead and watch that, you'll get a kick out of that. So, and then if you come over here, let me see if I'm missing anything. I'll scroll up and down. Look at this presentation page, this one, the SMMA Profits course. And this big list shows you pretty much everything that we've added here. So you guys get all this, everything's downloadable. You get everything and all the training to walk you through on setting up your own agency. Let me look at my show notes to make sure I'm covering everything that I wanted to cover in this really quick here. Let's see. So we're talking about the traffic, some of the questions that people have. Okay, well, I pretty much said everything I wanted to say. I just wanted to make sure that you guys know that, just to know this, if you are setting up something like this and you always wondered, what is everybody talking about on YouTube when they say we have something and it's not, and they don't really show you what the business is. A lot of times it's social media marketing, and this is what they're showing you. But in order to show you, you have to watch this super long 2-hour webinar, and it just drives you nuts. Well, I'm not making you do that. I'm showing you exactly what this is. And no, it's not thousands of dollars to get the course. No, it's a downloadable course to you. You actually get the presentation pages. So this is all built. Let me just go over, that's one thing I didn't cover. So when you do get your presentation pages, these install with one click. If you do have WordPress experience, this is all WordPress, Elementor, they install with one click. You download them, bam, they're on. We give you the whole entire setup, video by video, all shot in short segments. Same thing with the attorney one, all that. So just imagine if you're already doing this now and you've never really used presentation pages, and you're wondering, like, if I did switch over to presentation pages to add them with my script that goes out for marketing, could that help me? If you're wondering if it could help, yes, it will help, because it's giving you your own business a branding. It's making you look like an authority and somebody that's just credible with a presentation page. Just makes a whole lot of sense. Instead of sending out a little email that just says, hey, please call us, we do marketing. Yeah, it's just, crazy. And for the people that want to do like a lot of cold calling and understand how that works, I'll touch on that, because I did put that on my notes. Everybody always says, do you have a script on that? Yes, we do, but this is more of a phone call thing. But yeah, for phone calls is actually easy. You just have to really want to do it. So when you're doing your phone calls, one of the main things that I'll do because I have to do this anyhow when I call back. Yeah, somebody just called us, they were asking about such and such, so I need to speak to the person in charge of marketing. But even if they did not call us on this, I would just call them back if I'm doing just cold calls and calling the company that I believe that we could possibly help. My opening question is, yes, hello, can I speak to the person in charge of marketing? When that person answers, one of the easiest ways and the tricks to get over that hurdle of how do you just present everything is just say, hey, I need to speak to the person in charge of marketing. Who is that? They're either going to give you the name immediately or email, and then you call them. And once you call them, you're going to say, hi, this is Rob. I just wanted to go ahead and send you our presentation page and show you everything we offer for the, whatever you guys are calling it, the name of your marketing agency. And then they probably will say, well, what do you guys do? We set up all social media marketing. We drive a bunch of traffic. We get you a bunch of leads. We got a video here. We can go ahead and show you if you have any questions. So you could set that up. But one of the easiest ways just to get in is just remember to always say, can I speak to the person in charge of marketing? And then that breaks the ice. So easy. Everybody always, wonders, what's the easiest way to go ahead and how do you just get over that one spot? That's the easiest way. But again, we don't even do that. We send out, hundreds of emails, even thousands, when we go look at it. And that's done with a cold email system. And that's what we teach here. We teach the whole LinkedIn thing. And then for real estate, it's so easy to do. Just you can either grab them one by one, the emails that you want to send that out to. And one of the easiest ways to find real estate agents, the easiest way is Zillow. Go to Zillow and we show you how to do all that stuff too. So there's tons of different ways to do all this, and you'll see me on video. And if you watch some of my past videos, you'll see that I do it on actual video. I show you guys how I'm doing that, and you can see all the leads coming in, speaking to clients, the whole entire thing. So that's what I want to just show you for 2022 is the new updates that we have done. So don't forget to click on the link that you see there. It's either going to take you straight into SMMA Profits course, or it depends where you're watching this from. It might even take you to a webinar. So I'm not really sure where this is going to go. When you click that, you'll figure it out. If you want to watch the webinar, it's totally free. We're not going to make you sit through some long, boring webinar. We're going to go inside the webinar if you are clicking this from the webinar, and it's going to go ahead and show you what's exactly inside here. We're going to go inside the members area. We're going to break down all the modules to show you how easy things work, how you can download everything and just install everything with one click. So this whole system is made to set up your agency super fast. Within a couple weeks, you'll have everything and you'll understand everything. Now, if you already have enough experience with this and knowledge with WordPress, you can set it up in just a few days. If not, go ahead and watch the videos. Just better to have a really good understanding on what social media marketing is. It is a real business. It's going to help you much more understanding this before you just go ahead and start trying to build everything and get confused. Now remember, you don't have to build too much. It's just you want to get your landing pages, your presentation pages set up, and learn how to set up your email automation and start doing outreach. That's all you guys have to do. This whole business is just an outreach system, and then let somebody else do all the hard stuff of running ads and all that crazy stuff. Okay, so that's what you guys get with the SMMA Profit Course. Click the button or watch the webinar. And even if you don't want to watch a webinar, on this homepage you can see right there that we give you a real short tour. It's a couple minutes long. It's like 15 minutes long, and it's going to give you a tour exactly on what's inside. We want you to see what's inside our course. We're not hiding anything. Click the button, go ahead and take that tour and tell me what you guys think, and I'll see you on the inside.